season. Joe Harris gets up the first shot, and it's cleared away. One and done. Here come the Suns. Chris Paul immediately looking for a 7-0 homestand. They've won 6 straight. They've won 9 of their last 10 games. And there's...
Think about it, B.A., the expectation level for this Phoenix Suns team based upon what happened. You see Tyler Johnson able to...
Playing the third of 5 straight on this Western trip. They beat Sacramento last night as James Harden gets into the book. Last night, James Harden went for 29 points. He made 6 threes, quickly down the other end.
Just like offense. So the more and more they're on the court, the better they're going to be. Are they going to be a top 10 defensive team? No. And we shouldn't expect it.
For the Suns, that's a 9-2 run now for Phoenix. Booker's got 8 already. And fourth-rated defensive team in the NBA. They have dialed it up. Their pace is much slower with Chris Paul. Much more efficient team. A couple of shots. One of those a three. He's got a quick 5 here in this first quarter. Got a timeout coming up on the next whistle. Booker got a man on his back and a little scoop stuck. Able to get one on the rim. Harris with the rebound. And now Harden, little sidestep. Huge first quarter in that game. Scored 17 points. Shorthanded Magic had just 8 players of
Jordan off another downhill dribble penetration. Phoenix is going to have to do a better job. I know it's easy for me to say, of keeping them in.
Has all occurred on this homestand. There's Ayton blocked by Jordan. Tyler Johnson out of the pack. Here come the Nets. Leaves it for Harris. Gives it right back. And that one swatted. Mikal Bridges running the floor. There goes Booker. And Luwawu-Cabarrot on the floor as well. Landry Shamet enters as well. And Booker goes to work. And there's number 21 in your program. Jimmy Jackson.
Number one in your heart. Number 1 in your heart, baby. Hey, listen. In practice, when I finally got there, and once he got to the game, it was nothing. It was easy. It was easy for him.
Man, running the floor, can't get the layup. Bridges with a rebound. Back come the Suns. They'll run a little more with Chris Paul on the bench. Their pace.
The floor. They're going to put you in positions with Devin and CP to make a lot of decisions, and we got to be sharper with those decisions, our connectivity. But more than anything, just show a lot of toughness and spirit without 2 of our top players tonight.
Thanks to Steve Nash, a quick 5 on the board by the Suns. 8 straight. They'll be in LA to face the Clippers. Go to NBA.com or the NBA app for more on those games. Shamet. Cameron Payne running the show for the Suns. Phoenix ball here with a 13-point lead. There's Saric. Scores over Luwawu-Cabarrot. Jeff Green on the take. He goes all the way in once again. And Harden trying to steal it right back. Bridges wins the battle. Paul back on the floor, finds E'Twaun Moore. The Purdue. Luwawu-Cabarrot finds Harris. Pull up is good.
Once everything gets settled in with this Brooklyn lineup and the rotations are down and guys are playing consistent minutes, but catch and shoot, put it on the deck, and play some defense on the wing.
James going to have a lot of open looks with the talent on the floor, and he's shooting 50% from 3-point.
The shot, but patience and persistence paid off that time by Cabarrot.
Chris Paul hits from the mid-range. James Harden with 12 so far, had 10 in the first quarter. And Harden doing a dance this year. One of the great defensive teams in the league. Oh, Paul, too hot for Ayton. Here's Crowder for 3, and it works. Jeff Green gets it back. Green goes strong and finishes. And they've got 66 on the board. Just under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Harden for 3. That's in there. Brown can't secure it. Booker with a rebound. Booker, another big first quarter. Back-to-back games for him. Up top, DeAndre Ayton.
Close to somebody you know.
Jimmy, I think Jimmy played for every team in the NBA. Here's Chris Paul for 3. He's got another one. 12 for the game. Booker had the big first quarter with 16 after he scored 17 against Orlando. And now James Harden. Here's Harden again, short. Shot clock is off. Chance at the last one if they want it. The run out by Booker. The reverse is good. First points of the second quarter. Something that is on the board every night. Right now, the Nets, their rating is 26th in the league as Tyler Johnson hits a three in the corner. By the way, you want to know how fast teams can score 20? Just last night, unable to get the three to go. And now Joe Harris. And it's Bridges who finally secures it. Crowder wide open for three. Minute mark halfway through this third quarter. And the Phoenix Suns, winners of 6 straight on their current homestand. Jordan set up by Harris, rips down the board. So here come the Nets, down 16. Harden gives it up. Johnson stays.
Excellent footwork and anticipation by DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton gives it to Booker, going right back to him. He's just denying players, turning away players. Very similar to what Rudy Gobert has been able to do with Utah. He's not in that class yet, but Ayton's been great for him.
Okay, he can walk to the classroom and pretty soon we'll be
Hang out in the hallways with a pass.
Hanging out in the hallway with a pass. Confidence you have as a perimeter player to push up on your man a little bit more, knowing that you have help on the back line offensive end. You just have to take advantage of it, which Brooklyn has done.
Here's Harden for 3 for 18 from the field. He's also dished 8 times. He's up over 11 per game. And Chiozza getting some minutes tonight. Chiozza wide open for 3. DeAndre Jordan the board. Put back is good. Can they make it a clean sweep? Well, the Brooklyn Nets, since acquiring James Harden, they've been the best fourth quarter team. He's played 31 minutes tonight. We'll see how long Steve Nash will keep him on that bench. Hoping his bench squad can get a team that protects the ball well. They're top 6 in the league in turnovers. And Chris Paul, Tyler Johnson with the board. Tyler Johnson at 9 points in the third quarter. He and Harden both hit for 9. Shaman wide open game. Paul all the way in. Sixers in Philly, and then the Jazz taking on the LA Clippers. The Brooklyn Nets, both Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving on their feet on that bench. Not available tonight. Here's Johnson for 3. Johnson getting his first start of the year for the Nets, the former Sun. He's got 15 tonight. Ayton.
Wow.
By the way, Jimmy, with Harden on the bench, it was 18-13 Brooklyn, and there's Chris Paul. Paul hits his second 3-pointer of the night. 8-point game. And
how big the basket seems to get when you're able to knock down shots early in the quarter. And speaking of
this fourth quarter, 21 for the game. Harden goes right by Ayton, finds Harris. 3-ball is up, and he's down here late in the fourth. Brooklyn down 7. Here goes Harden, and he gets a foul. Yeah, Booker had 16 first quarter points. In the quarter. He scored the last 11. Harden kicks it. Green for 3 in the corner. Yeah, these two teams are into it. Both benches are up. Here goes Harden all the way in. Here.
You know, you want to run a little pick and roll with James Harden in the middle of the court, but Uncle Jeff.
Jeff Green secures it. A chance for the Nets to take the lead. James Harden for 3. He's got it. James Harden. Phoenix trying to answer. Booker inside. Shamet on him. Booker, no.
And Brooklyn make him work, but the 3.
Crowder missed a 3. Back tap. Clock ticks. Got to go fast. Phoenix down 4. Long 3. No. And